91 BNP rebels still in race across 45 seats. With rebel BNP candidates refusing to bow out in more than 4 dozen constituencies, the party finds itself in an increasingly tricky spot. Sources say BNP high-ups are still negotiating with those contesting the polls, in defiance of central directives and expulsion warnings. Today is the deadline for candidacy withdrawal. According to party insiders, 91 rebels remain active across more than 45 constituencies. Many former or current local leaders who have been denied party tickets are running as independents, splitting local units, and also weakening campaign coordination in several key constituencies. BNP Standing Committee member Salahuddin Ahmed said, "We tried to persuade the rebels and those holding party posts to withdraw from the race. Most of them have, while many were expelled for disobeying party instructions. We will certainly honour the commitments we have made to our allied parties." Withdrawals were announced in Brahmanbaria 1 and 6, Sunamganj 5, Barishal 3, Bola 1 and Rajshahi 6. Meanwhile, at least 6 BNP rebels are contesting in constituencies allocated to alliance partners under a seat-sharing agreement. The entry of BNP leaders into constituencies already allotted for alliance partners has sparked tensions and raised fears of vote splits and potential losses. After resigning from Gano Adhikar Parishad, Rashid Khan joined the BNP and is contesting the Jhenida 4 seat as the party's nominee. He said a rebel candidate is contesting in the same constituency. The candidate was asked to come to the Gulshan office but he did not respond. This is highly inappropriate. Rashid expressed hope that the BNP would address the issue with a firm hand. Alliance leaders have also privately conveyed their frustrations to the BNP, warning that failure to rein in rebels could be seen as a breach of trust. Some have questioned whether the BNP can effectively enforce its own decisions at the grassroots level, a concern that senior party leaders acknowledge, but say is difficult to resolve overnight. Sid Ahsanul Huda, chief of Bangladesh Jatiya Dal, dissolved his own party and joined the BNP. Nominated as a Kishoreganj 5 candidate, he said, "I am facing an extremely uncomfortable situation. Many committees are not working with me. These issues should have been resolved much earlier by the BNP High Command." Fariduzzaman Farhad, chairman of the National People's Party, also dissolved his party and joined the BNP. Contesting from Narel 2 now, he said a rebel candidate remains in the race in his constituency, which he described as deeply unfortunate. "Just allowing the use of the sheaf of paddy symbol is not enough. The central leadership should have arranged an understanding between me and the rebel candidate. The party should have been stricter." Despite meetings with BNP chairman Tariq Rahman, who urged rebel candidates to withdraw, some are still contesting from seats given to allied candidates. Expelled leader Saiful Alam Nurab is still contesting Dhaka 12, where the BNP has not fielded any candidate, as allied by Plo-by workers, Party General Secretary Saiful Haq is vying for the seat. In Munshiganj 3, the BNP nominated central leader Kamrazaman Ratan, while district BNP member secretary Mohammed Mohiuddin is contesting as an independent candidate. In Munshiganj 1, local leader Sheikh Ahmed Abdullah received the party nomination, while 2 rebel candidates, district convener committee member Momin Ali and central Swetch Dal leader Mir Sharafat Ali, are contesting the seat. In Patuakhali 3, the BNP did not field any candidate, as Gano Adhikar Parishad President Nurul Haq is contesting under the seat-sharing arrangement. However, a BNP rebel candidate remains in the race there. Other constituencies where rebels are in the race include Chattogram 14 and 16, Sylhet 5, Natta 1, Brahmanbaria 1 and 2, Mymensingh 1, 3, 6, 7, 9, 10 and 11, Joypurhat 2, Madaripur 1, Habiganj 1, Narayanganj 2, 3 and 4, Gopalganj 2, Bajahat 2, Jalakasi 1, Chandpur 2, Tangal 1 and 2, among others. Expulsions. The party has expelled at least 10 leaders for contesting against party nominees or working against officially backed candidates. Most of them remain in the race. The central leadership has issued fresh instructions to district and Upazila units to throw their weight behind nominated candidates and avoid any engagement with the campaigns of rebel contenders. As grassroots leaders were found supporting the rebel candidate in Patuakhali 3, 2 committees there were dissolved on Saturday. Another setback. 3 BNP candidates have had their nominations rejected, leaving the party with no alternatives to those seats, another major setback. Affected candidates have already moved the courts, seeking restoration of their candidacies through appeals and writ petitions. Legal teams are closely monitoring court proceedings, aware that unfavourable rulings could significantly weaken the party's electoral presence in certain regions.